Hi everybody, welcome to Professionally Fabulous, where you can learn how to live your best life personally and professionally. And I'm Laura Pollina. Today I'm here with my beautiful mom, Gail Pollina, or as we call her, Missy Mubo. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me. So my mom is not only wonderful and loving and kind, but she's also super beautiful.
Thank you, Laura.
And just like radiates youth. And so honestly, she's one of the youngest people I know, looking people I know. So I wanted to sit down with her today and get some tips on how to look and feel your best at any age. She's always super knowledgeable about what products to use, what ingredients to look for. Also, you've been all natural before it was cool to be all natural.
That's right.
And organic. Yeah. Wouldn't let us go to school when pesticides were being sprayed or anything like that. So definitely ahead of the curve. And she's by no means any sort of doctor or anything like that, but really just has some great insight that you can put to use in your everyday to look and feel your best. Okay. So, hi Mom, thanks for being with us today. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what you do. First of all, what was your interest in kind of beauty and like natural skincare and organic ingredients?
When I was growing up, we just would bake in the sun, and when I was about 20 years old, I realized that probably wasn't the best thing for my skin. So I started wearing hats and sitting under umbrellas in my 20s. And I do think that was a good decision.
How did you know it wasn't the best for your skin when no one else was really talking about that?
Not really sure. I can't really
just
remember.
Thought, I'm not doing this.
I just figured it was not probably the best thing for my skin.
Okay.
So, yeah. And also I started using an SPF on my face every day, even in the winter, even though I live in Michigan.
Right, so it's always kind of been stay out of the sun. She's always told me that, but I love being in the sun and I love getting tan, so it's really hard for me, but it is so important, especially to keep your face out of the sun. So you say always use an SPF.
Right.
Don't bake in the sun.
Do not bake in the sun.
I gotta start not
Sit under an umbrella when you can.
Okay, and always wear a hat.
Yeah, and wear a hat.
So those are some natural things you can do. What about having lots of water and getting lots of sleep?
Oh, definitely. Drink lots of water and get your good night's sleep every night. That's so important. And there's certain vitamins that I take.
Okay, well, so do you want to talk about the vitamins or you want to talk about the serums?
Let's talk about the vitamins.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the vitamins. Those are an important everyday thing, just like SPF, enough sleep, enough water, and now vitamins. So tell me about your vitamins.
So I like hair, skin, and nail vitamin. Take it every day. There's lots on the market.
Well, let's talk about that. Those are little Chewys.
Yeah. I like gummies
and they taste
Chewys.
Really good.
Yeah. When I can, that's what I like to get. So,
we're also not endorsing any products, but we're just kind of finding out what
I'm just telling you what I do
likes,
every day and what's easy.
Okay,
everything
so that
I do
hair,
is
skin,
easy.
and nails.
Uh-huh. And
what's
then,
the main thing in that too? Is it biotin or is it lots of...
Biotin.
Okay.
That's the main thing in this one. And then collagen. A powdered collagen. You can get it on Amazon or whatever brand you like, and I just put it in a glass of water and drink it. There's no taste, and I know this is good for your skin and your hair.
Okay.
Also, hyaluronic acid. It's good.
You can take that orally.
Yes, and it's
hyaluronic
also
acid. Okay, because I hear a lot about that. I didn't realize you could take it as a vitamin.
Right. It's also in a lot of beauty products.
Oh. So where is this from? Oh, GNC.
Yeah. And then a CoQ10.
So you hear a lot about CoQ10 as well. What is it?
I don't know. It's just good for your skin and your hair.
Okay, well,
someone
whatever
told me that about
taking.
10 years ago, so I've been taking it. So do you want to do the ingredients?
Yeah. Okay. So the hair, skin, and nails, a lot of like biotin when you're trying to grow out your hair, stronger nails, better skin. So you can kind of take a whole hair, skin, and nails. Multivitamin as well to get other vitamins too, plus that biotin.
Right.
That's really important.
Yeah.
And you get most of yours from GNC, right?
A lot of different places.
Oh, you also take vitamin C every day.
Oh yeah, I love vitamin C.
Lots of vitamin C.
Love that.
To stay healthy too. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the serums, because I'm a sucker for any sort of serum or face wash or product, and then I'll see my mom and she'll say, why are you using this? It has the bad stuff in it. And I'm like, well, what is the bad stuff? What's the good stuff? So go through a little bit about your regimen and tell us about what is the good stuff, what's the bad stuff, what should we look out for?
Okay, well, I'm looking for certain ingredients. When I cleanse my face, it's got to be gentle. And then a gentle microdermabrasion.
Hold on, Mom. So say what it is.
It's Purity. And then it's also Philosophy's microderm exfoliation face wash.
So you do
and
both?
It's really gentle. Well,
or one or the other?
I would do like this at night, and then I would do this in the morning. And then every morning I really like this SPF. It's Josie Moran, and it's got argan oil in it, which I really like. And I use...
And that is organic?
Yes.
So maybe just explain a little bit more why you like these products and what's in it.
This is argan oil with a natural SPF. There's a lot of chemical SPFs you can use, but I like this because it's got a natural sunscreen in it.
And it's organic.
And that's what I look for.
So does that have any oil in it? Because I have an issue with SPFs, and when I put it on, my face often breaks out. So I have to be really careful about SPFs.
It does. It has the argan oil in it.
Helps. Well, I know that's argan oil in it, but it will help not give you...
I'm not sure, because I don't have that issue with my skin.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Well, just so you know, I've put it on and it has not made me break out.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. And then there's a lot of serums out there, and a lot of them are really good. I look for things that have certain ingredients. I look for peptides. I like hyaluronic acid. I like that. Look for that. This product is got glutathione in it, and I like that a lot.
So glutathione.
Mm-hmm. And squalene's very good. Again, the peptides are really important.
So what will it show on the ingredients?
And that's what you need to look for.
What do you look for? Peptides?
Yes, but they need to be in the first 10 ingredients and not way at the bottom. That's important too.
And it will literally be labeled peptides.
Yes, it'll be different forms of peptides. And I
guess my question is, when you say different forms of peptides, am I looking for the word peptides?
Yes, it'll be a long name. You probably can't pronounce it, but there's different types of peptides, and so a product might have 3 different types of peptides.
So it'll say a long word that you can't pronounce, and then it'll say peptide.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as we see that peptide in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other 2 ingredients you said to look for were what again?
Well, glutathione, squalene, hyaluronic acid I like. This one has NIA 114. That's a form of a B vitamin.
Okay.
And I can't pronounce the name of it, but do you remember that?
Niacinamide?
Yeah.
That one.
Like that. And then this is a form of very gentle retinol. And I don't use it every day because I have really sensitive skin, but probably every other day I'm putting some form of retinol, but only at night. Don't use it during the day.
So often we hear a lot about retinol for not only fine lines and wrinkles, but also acne. Mm-hmm. But it can also be really harsh, and it's usually prescribed. Right. But I guess now it's coming more out on the market.
Yeah. There's many products that have retinol. The important thing is to have a gentle form of it, and also only use it at night.
And do you know when you should start using that? In their 30s or 20s or whenever?
I would say in your 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this particular product is the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum.
Right.
So that also has vitamin C and E in it, along with the retinol.
Right. Which is great.
Okay. So go through
then
what the other things are, and then we'll kind of summarize, because for the podcast they can't see it.
Oh, they
so
can't
we need to
see
talk
it.
about what they are exactly.
All right.
So podcast listeners, we will go through and say the name of all of the products and what ingredients are in what. So right now, just the important takeaway from this before we list all of those particular products will just be the actual ingredients to look out for. Okay.
This has royal jelly in it, and that comes from bees. And
Okay.
the queen bee lives a long, happy life, and the royal jelly is why. So
Wait,
something
really?
like
It
that.
comes
I don't
from
know.
bees?
It comes from
I did
bees.
not know that. Where did you read or hear about that?
I read everything I can about skincare and what products are good.
Just on blogs or
Blogs or magazines. Or
QVC?
wherever I can get information about it, I listen and I take it in and try to figure out what's right and what isn't.
Okay.
And also, this, it's important to exfoliate your skin. I do it a couple times a week, and because my skin is really sensitive, I have to use really gentle products. And this one is very gentle, and it uses papaya, or no, maybe pineapple, some sort of fruit extract that will exfoliate very gently.
Okay, so this is a face exfoliant?
Yes.
Okay, Peter Thomas Roth peeling gel exfoliant. Okay, so it has enzymes and cellulose, and then you said some sort of papaya?
I think it's pineapple.
So
Extract.
you do this kind of like gel mask how many times a week?
Like maybe twice a week.
Twice a week.
Okay.
Okay.
It only takes a few minutes. It doesn't take very long.
Okay.
And then, again, I like products with hyaluronic acid, and this is a like a natural lip pumper, and I think that's great because I don't want to get injections and things like that. I don't want to use fillers, so I like products like that. Oh, and also I really like this one for sunscreen. Do you want to read what it is?
Sure. So that is SuperGoop Play SPF 50. It's sun-defying sunscreen oil, and it does smell delicious.
It smells great, and you just spray it on your skin, and it's in a few minutes. It's just a pump spray. So I really like this for like your whole body SPF when you're going out in the sun.
And then your lotion for your face.
Right. Just look for the products that have the ingredients that I like.
Okay, and so this particular one has which ingredients that you like?
I think this one has the peptides.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to remember what other ingredients I like in this one. But again, it's really important that those good ingredients are pretty high on the list.
Right, because it can say it has a certain ingredient, but it can be all the way down at the bottom.
Right.
So that
and also I look for products that don't have parabens in them. So that's another tip too.
So what do you look out for that you don't want? One time you were looking at my Mario Badescu seaweed night cream. What was in that? You said it was bad.
I can't remember, but I do know that we want to stay away from all forms of paraben.
What exactly is a paraben?
I don't even know, but I just know it's not
bad.
good for
Parabens
you.
are bad. Okay, so let's go through this whole spread one more time. So you wash your face, Mom. You wash your face.
Yeah.
So say it's the morning.
Okay.
So at night or morning, we're going to use the Purity, it's Philosophy, and then the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. So these are gentle and effective. They are really nice. Okay, so then next, you don't do any sort of toner or anything?
I don't.
Okay, so next you're going to do a serum.
I'm going to do my SPF.
Oh, you put your SPF on first before any serum or anything?
You said daytime, right?
Oh, okay, so during the day you just wash your face and then put the SPF on.
And then I'll put my moisturizer
again,
on.
this SPF is the Josie Moran Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47.
Yeah, and then I'll use my moisturizer too.
Okay, and then you'll put a moisturizer on, whatever one you decide to use with peptides.
Right.
Mario Badescu has a really great peptide renewal cream that I really see a difference when I use.
Yeah.
So that's a really good peptide cream too.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's day.
Right.
Night, you're again going to wash your face with the Philosophy.
Yes, with Purity.
And then what do you use?
And then I will use a serum. For example, this Royal Elixir serum, or I will, every other night, I'll put the Retinol serum on. And then I will use...
What is this serum?
That's the glutathione.
Okay, so this is a Suzanne Organics Glutathione Skin Reform.
Yeah.
Direct glutathione action. So that's another serum. Mm-hmm. Do you ever put two serums on?
Yes, I do.
It's wild.
And I haven't had any problems with it, so it works.
Okay.
And then I always use the neck and décolleté cream. every
Okay.
night.
And so that is Strivectin.
Yes.
Strivectin TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream
Yes.
with Gravity CF Lifting Cream
and
Complex.
it's got the NIA 114 in it. The
NIA
B,
114.
The B vitamin that's good for your skin.
Okay.
Okay. And then I don't have it with me, but I will always use an eye cream. And I've tried all different ones, and there's lots of good ones out there.
And right now you're using the Burt's Bees Royal Jelly Eye Cream.
Yes, that's what I'm using presently. But I bought and like a lot of different eye creams. And I always use that at night and in the morning.
Okay, so then when do you put this argan oil on?
That
your face?
I
Just whenever.
I will use it whenever, and I also will just rub it all over my skin.
Yeah.
I love it.
Just for whatever you may need.
Yeah.
This is the Josie Moran 100% pure argan oil, but I know there's also some cheap ones on Amazon that you can just get 100% pure argan oil. Would you ever do that?
Is it organic?
Well, I guess so.
Okay, then I would do it. But also, I like to put argan oil in my hair.
Okay.
I use that every time I wash my hair. So.
Okay, and so this particular product is just the argan oil of Morocco that you can get at the drugstore, and it's extra penetrating oil for dry and coarse hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just put that in whenever you feel like you need a little plump.
Yes, yes. And if I want my hair curly, there's a lot of products that I use that are, it's like a salt spray, and I just put it in, and that's another product that I use all the time.
You also don't really blow dry your hair that much.
Oh, right, because I don't want to use a lot of heat on my hair, so I very, very rarely blow dry my hair.
Okay. And then, again, the only other thing you kind of do as far as a mask goes is just this peeling gel.
Yes.
The Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare Firmex Peeling Gel.
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Just 1 or 2 nights a week? Because I know a lot of people who use a ton of different masks, and they're all about them.
Well, I think that that's great. I just don't have a lot of time to do that, so I don't do it. But, oh my gosh, I love getting a facial once in a while.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so, what about, like, the sheet masks or anything like that? Do you ever use those?
Well, again, my skin is just very sensitive, so I tend to not use those. I tend to stick to the products that I know work for me. But there's so many masks out there, and you'll see people with their mask on, and looks good.
And their skin looks great, too.
Their skin looks great.
Now, also growing up, I remember you used a lot of oil of Olay. What are your thoughts on oil of Olay now?
Oh my gosh, they've got great products. They're great. Yeah. And occasionally I pick them up and use them, and
yeah.
Good ingredients, and
What are your thoughts on
but the choices now, I've got so many more choices than I used to have.
But you always, like, if you're at CVS looking at your options there,
You can always,
oil of Olay is a good option.
yeah, you can find.
It's not necessarily cheap either. I mean, it's still going to be $25-$30 for a small thing of
No, you can
face
find
cream,
great options.
Yeah.
Even like the drugstore too.
Now, do you ever put coconut oil in your hair?
You know, I should. I've heard that that's a great thing to do.
I do.
Yeah.
But I also use a lot more heat in my hair. So.
And then do you sleep with it in your hair?
Mm-hmm. I'll put it on at night, and then I'll sleep with it, and in the morning it's once I wash it, it's nice and soft.
You know what? I'll try it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. And what are your thoughts on any sort of like plastic surgery solutions, like microneedling or Botox or fillers? Because she's never had one thing like that.
Well, I think that it's great to have all these options. And I have many friends that have done all the different things that you can do. And I think that's great for other people, but not for me.
You just want to stay all natural. So
I'm not saying never. I'm just saying for right now.
Well, one thing I want to say that I was hoping you would bring up is that a lot of these chemical peels and microneedling and things like that are done to damage your skin so that it regenerates itself.
Correct.
And it makes your skin come back, with a more healthy glow. But when I brought that up to you, what did you say?
Well, I think it's more of a philosophy. Like, why would I do something that's going to damage my skin in the first place? And it's just me. That's just...
Okay, what I'm trying to get at is that you said you need to be really good to your skin for it to look good.
Yes, that's what I
That
think.
was
That's the whole thing.
Is be really good to your skin.
Yeah, take care of it. And
So
so the things that would damage it, like a chemical peel to make it look better, it's just intrinsic that I think that maybe that's not the best way, at least not the best way for me.
Mm-hmm.
So...
All right, great. Well, what else, Mom? Any other laugh a lot?
That's right. Enjoy, spend a lot of time with your family, laugh a lot, enjoy your life, be positive, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I know. It radiates, right? All right, great. Well, thank you so much, Mom, for your insights. I really appreciate it. I'm going to write down a lot of these ingredients that we spoke about and post them below this video. And for listening on the podcast, you can also go to my YouTube video, Professionally Fabulous, and check out this video so that you can see all of the products and also see a list of all of the ingredients as well. So thanks, everybody. Stay fabulous and enjoy.
That's right.